Right now, as you listen to this, your brain is weaving a story so convincing, so seamless, that you believe it's reality itself. But what if I told you that much of what you experience isn't a direct reflection of the outside world? Instead, it's a carefully constructed illusion, a masterpiece crafted by your mind every second of your life. And here's the twist. Your brain is lying to you right now, and you don't even realize it. Let's start with perception. You might think your eyes are like cameras taking in the world exactly as it is, but that's not how it works. Your eyes collect fragments, bits and pieces of light, color, and movement, and your brain takes those scraps and builds a coherent picture. But here's the truth. Much of that picture is a best guess. It's prediction, not perfect replication. Your brain is constantly anticipating what should be there, filling in gaps where information is missing, and smoothing over inconsistencies so you experience a seamless world. Imagine this. At the back of each of your eyes is a spot where the optic nerve connects, a place with no light-detecting cells, meaning you're technically blind in that area. That's your blind spot. But have you ever noticed a hole in your vision? Of course not. Your brain simply invents whatever it thinks should be there, borrowing from the surrounding area, and presents you with a flawless image. It's like having a Photoshop artist working on your site in real time, erasing all the flaws before you can notice. But the magic show doesn't stop with sight. Consider your memories. We like to think of them as recordings, preserved snapshots of our lives. But every time you recall a memory, your brain reconstructs it. This process is called memory reconsolidation, and it means that each memory is rewritten, tweaked, and subtly altered each time you bring it to mind. That story you tell about your childhood, the one you've recounted 100 times, it's likely changed with every telling, shaped by your current emotions, beliefs, and even suggestions from others. You're not remembering the past, you're inventing it anew every single time. Now let's talk about time. What you experience as now is actually a clever illusion. Your senses don't all process information at the same speed. Light reaches your eyes faster than sound reaches your ears. But you don't notice a lag when you see a door slam and hear the bang a split second later. That's because your brain delays the visual input just enough to sync it with the sound. The present moment you feel is a carefully crafted blend of inputs arriving at different times, seamlessly stitched together so you can move through the world without confusion. And what about color? We all agree that apples are red, the sky is blue, grass is green. But color isn't something that exists out there in the world. It's your brain's way of interpreting different wavelengths of light. What you experience as red is just electromagnetic energy at a certain frequency, translated by your brain into the sensation of redness. An alien with a different nervous system might experience that same wavelength as something completely unrecognizable, maybe even as a taste or a texture. The world isn't colored until your mind paints it. But perhaps the biggest illusion of all is the sense that you are in control. You probably believe you make your own choices, steering your life with free will. But experiments have shown that your brain starts preparing for your decisions up to 10 seconds before you feel yourself make them. Scientists can predict what you'll choose before you're even aware you've chosen. It's as if your conscious mind is just along for the ride, narrating decisions made by unconscious processes you can't access. Your sense of agency, the feeling that you are the author of your actions, may be just another story your brain tells to keep you comfortable. And then there's the self. You feel like there's a little you inside your head, sitting behind your eyes and pulling the levers. But neuroscientists searching for this you have never found it. There's no single spot in your brain where the self resides. Instead, there's a network of interacting processes, thoughts, emotions, memories, and perceptions, all working together to create the illusion of a unified identity. The self is a story your brain tells, a character it invents to make sense of experience. All of this raises a mind-bending question. If your entire experience of reality is just your brain's interpretation of electrical signals, how do you know what's truly real? Is there an objective world out there, or is reality just an endless hallucination, a private show playing inside your head? And maybe the more important question is, does it matter? If your reality feels real, if your brain's best guesses keep you safe and happy, does it matter that it's all a construction? After all, the illusions your mind creates are what allow you to navigate the world, form relationships, and build a sense of meaning. Your brain's magic show may be full of tricks, but it's also the foundation of everything you know and love. But if you're curious to catch your brain in the act, to see the illusion for yourself, here's a simple reality check you can try right now. It's called the rubber hand illusion, and it's a powerful demonstration of how easily your sense of self can be tricked. All you need is a friend, a table, and a fake hand, something that looks roughly like a human hand. Sit at the table and place your real hand out of sight, maybe behind a box or under a cloth, and put the fake hand where you can see it. Have your friend gently stroke both your real hand and the fake hand at the same time, using identical movements. After a minute or two, you'll start to feel as if the fake hand is actually your own. Your brain will merge what you see with what you feel, adopting the rubber hand as part of your body. It's a clear, first-hand experience of how your brain constructs reality, and how easily it can be fooled. So next time you're sure of something, what you saw, what you remember, what you feel, pause for a moment. Remember that your brain is always making its best guess, filling in the gaps, editing the story, and creating an experience that feels real, even when it's not. If you found this fascinating, stick around. We've only scratched the surface. In upcoming episodes, we'll dive even deeper into the mysteries of consciousness, the science of perception, and the most mind-bending facts about how your brain shapes your world. You won't want to miss what's coming next. So hit like and subscribe, and get ready for a journey into the strangest, most astonishing reality of all, the one inside your own head.